What up? What up? Peace, two fingers. How's everyone doing on this Monday afternoon, beginning of the week? So check this out right here. Leading up to the election, when I was telling folk why not to vote for Donald Trump, what a despicable, lying piece of shit human being he really is. Some people was dropping off my subscription list. A couple people got mad at me. I don't really care about that. When you get to be my age, you don't care about people getting mad at you. Anyway, but here it is. Trump got back in office. The miracle president. That's what it was to me anyway. Turns out it wasn't no miracle. It's just a whole bunch of fucking racism. I didn't account for that. You know that? I should have. I know the United States, the world really, is racist as hell, especially against black people. But I thought people would at least, find this dude so despicable that they wouldn't even put him in office, even though he is a white man. With all the fucking baggage and shit he brought with him and all the wrong he planning on doing. I just didn't think that they'd do it. Well, I was wrong, because there he sits. So, coming into the election, people got to talking about Project 2025. Right? Now, Project 2025 is this goddamn right-wing fucking blueprint, wish list, drawn up by all of these motherfucking think tanks. And this is what is about to happen in these United States if they get away with it. This Project 2025 thing it's going to go forward. Like I said it would. Just like when they did the Patriot Act. Back in motherfucking 2001 and 2002 or whatever it was. Just like when they did that. They had written that thing up long before 9/11. But when 9/11 hit, that gave them a reason. They slammed that shit right down everybody's throat. Gave them a reason and they slammed it right down everybody's throat. This time, Donald Trump think he got a fucking mandate to do this shit. But this is like open warfare on poor people. They trying to cull the fucking population with this one. That's what they trying to do. I'm looking at all of the things that these people, these right-wing people who have control of government right now, all the way up to the Supreme Court, what they really want to try to do, and what to poor people and black people. All of the things that they want to cut and roll back. That should just lead me to believe that y'all want motherfuckers to starve to death. Curl up and die. They want to raise the retirement age. They want to make cuts to Social Security and Medicaid. They want to get rid of the Affordable Care Act. They trying to get rid of free and reduced lunches. No free lunches. No reduced lunches. I work in the school district. Yeah, I worked in 2 big school districts. Syracuse and Jacksonville. And all the kids, I'd say 80% of them anyway, in the schools that I work with was free and reduced lunches. They want to kill the Department of Education. And I know so many kids with IEPs, it ain't even funny. They want to do so many draconian fucking things until I think and I believe that people going to have to go in, it's going to be people in the streets. It's going to be people in the streets. I'm telling you. Because shit going to get so bad. And this country and the people in it and the people that voted for that dude ain't got nobody to blame but themselves for this shit that's about to happen. They ain't got nobody to blame but themselves because they just could not stand a different flavor in the White House. They couldn't stand it. It was too much for him. I know she wasn't no fucking bargain, but goddamn, this dude wasn't a choice that y'all should have made. I'm telling you. I know Kamala wasn't no bargain, but what y'all done did to this country by electing this dude and everything that comes with him and all of the people that he putting in really, really important positions, he going to change them over 2 and 3 times before it's all said and done anyway. But the people he naming, I mean, Marco Rubio, Secretary of State, I ain't see that one. This dude's second generation American. I ain't see that one. And some of these other ones, what's that the woman that shot the dogs? Whatever her name is. She's governor of South Dakota, I think. Gave her a goddamn a cabinet position. It's just crazy. Go look at that fucking cabinet and start digging into the backgrounds of who some of these people are. It's going to be wild, wild west out this bitch. I'm telling you, this country will go through a really rocky 4 years. But this Project 2025, y'all better hunker down and get ready for it. Or fight like hell the whole on roll back civil rights. Roll back civil rights. No DEI. That's the most retarded thing in the world to me. Yes, I said retarded. That's the most retarded thing in the world to me. I don't know who the fuck came up with that. The letters, the wording they use is even bad. Diversity, equity, and inclusion. What in the fuck is wrong with that? What in the everlasting fuck is wrong with having a little bit of diversity, some equity, and some inclusion? What is wrong with that? Because everybody got the same education. And I've been around thousands and thousands of motherfucking white boys. And I ain't found a genius among them. I'm telling you. Some of them that was good at this and smart with that, but it wasn't none of them that impressed me to any degree, to where I would say only white boys can do this. My dog co-signing. But yeah, Project 2025 is coming. The Supreme Court is going to get stacked. Every bad thing that you could think of that Donald Trump and the Republicans represent is about to happen. It could happen to my black ass. I don't know. Some of the things that are going into effect affect me directly. You know what I mean? It's just that I'm usually just outside of the border. They usually go from the 1960s forward with their crazy shit because they're talking about raising the retirement age. That's in there too. Make a nigga work till he's 67. This would be my last fucking year working. A motherfucker had to reach my age before he can actually stop working. I stopped working at 62. But I still work because I want to. But it's going to be mandatory. And the reason why it's a problem is they know that with all of the things that they're doing, a lot of people taking away price controls on prescription drugs, they do know a lot of people going to die. A lot. That's what that is. I have heard conservative white men say stuff like that. I was working for a guy one time, and this was back when during the Obama years. And this motherfuckers was in the next room talking, and they ain't give a fuck whether I heard what they were saying or not. And they said that, yeah, cut them programs. Maybe some of them should just die. Y'all don't know what kind of people y'all dealing with. Y'all don't know what kind of people y'all dealing with. These people are ruthless, and they want that population control shit to go into effect ASAP. So they're removing all social safety nets, and you can sink or swim on your own. They're not controlling no fucking rent. They're going to cut them food stamps. They're going to kick your motherfucking child out of school, and they're going to build a big-ass prison for him to go to if he don't act like they want him to act. And that's how that's going to go for the next 4 years anyway. That Cop City place that they putting in Atlanta, they're going to have them bitches all over the place. And what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? Back in the 1960s, when this kind of shit was happening, people hit the streets. And that's what's going to happen this time. Back to what I was saying about the retirement age. Shit, at least half of the people in my inner circle during high school is gone. You know what I'm saying? They died in their 50s and early 60s. And these was hard-working brothers. That's all I hung out with anyway. That's what we all were. That's what we all are. But some people say, stupid shit. So, but anyway, these was all regular, hard-working, just like most of us. Hard-working, paid their Social Security, died in their 50s. And they want to raise that retirement age so they can keep you paying into the system a lot longer. And they want to boot out anybody with an accent who ain't got that proper paperwork. They can roll up on you and ask you, can they see your papers? That's some shit right there. And that's what's coming for the next 4 years. Unless the people say no. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be some dark times around here. I just want everybody to keep their goddamn head on straight and don't have no illusions about these people having a heart or any compassion, because they don't. They don't care about you. They don't give a fuck about you. They want you to die. Take a look at Project 2025 and the list of some of the proposals and shit that's in there in your spare time. And especially you people, the people who voted for Donald Trump. Look at the shit that y'all just voted for to do to yourself. It's going to be a slow and painful ass death. That's what Project 2025 is. And welcome to the second coming of Donald J. motherfucking Trump and his merry band of fucking fools. Because that's what's happening. Anyway, thank you for the new subscribers that clicked on and hear me talk my shit. Hit the subscribe button on your way out, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. TC, and I'm out. Peace.